Hi everyone, welcome to M&M React. I'm M.
I'm N.
And today we're watching Foundation Season 3, Episode 5. Let's get into it.
Let's go. All right, M, what do you think of the season so far?
I am really liking it. I feel like there is, even though we haven't had anything like big happen yet, I feel like there's a lot more happening in these first couple episodes than kind of the early episodes of the last couple seasons. I mean, where we left off last week too, with Dawn leaving, Day leaving, finding out that Demerzel was responsible for the Star Bridge. I mean, it is kind of wild. And the mule wasn't even in the episode last week. Like, we didn't even have the big bad. And it was still crazy. So I feel like this week is going to just be like off the wall. I mean, I think we're going to get more of the mule again since they can't really leave him out for too long. So the fact that he was already gone for one, I think we'll get him back. Yeah. I think that there's just so much stuff that's been set up and now it's time to start coming to fruition with some of that stuff. So I'm excited. I think that this is going to be a big, very full episode.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought about last episode. I've been saying it now for the whole season, kind of. It's been like set up, and I keep thinking we're about to, like, you know, go over the edge and start that downhill slide. We haven't yet, but that being said, last episode was maybe my favorite of, I don't know if the series, but it was damn close. Like,
I think it was my favorite of the series.
Yeah, last episode was awesome. I loved all of it. Again, the ship is alive. The ship is afloat between Gale and Dawn.
Yep, still there.
Yeah, every storyline was awesome. And there isn't really one storyline that I'm more intrigued by than others. I mean, like, I maybe if I thought about it hard, but, like, honestly, usually when they're focusing, like, a story or a show is focusing on a bunch of different perspectives, a lot of the time there's like one, two, maybe three where I'm like, okay,
just don't care.
Yeah, I just don't care. Yeah. I watch it, I'll absorb it, and I just, like, wait the whole time to get back to the characters I want. But now it doesn't matter if the story's focusing on Gale and Dawn, on Day as he's, you know, traversing through Mycogen, or even on Dusk, which that storyline I love. I find that fascinating. I can't wait to find out really what Demerzel and Dusk, because I think it's going to be them two, are kind of going to do to kind of deal with the fallout, the fallout and the upcoming threat. You know, there's so many different possibilities I can see in my brain, but I'm just really interested to find out, like, what, you know, how that plays out, especially in light of Dusk's, like, impending doom.
Yeah.
So,
and
I wonder if Demerzel is going to put a stay on it and maybe break her own rule. And
maybe. But the one thing, too, that I was thinking about is, like, you know, she's responsible for keeping the Cleon dynasty going, and usually when somebody disappears, so when we had the Dawn who left before, or when they seem to be a threat to themselves and she removes said threat, she decants another one. But the interesting thing here is because they always filter in their memories, so if she were to decant a new Day, he would still hate her.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think you're just at an impasse. So, like, I think keeping Dusk alive is your only chance, because you're kind of just falling into this, like, repeating cycle. Like, it might not repeat in the exact same way, but if you woke a Day up now who has the same memories of the Day that just left, he's still gonna hate you. He's still gonna find a way to get out of there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a great point. Like, Demerzel is compelled above all else right now to help Empire, and I wonder if, you know, when she does the calculus, if that calculus is going to come out and say Dusk should stay alive even though it breaks convention and the rules. We've seen that she does some pretty unconventional things in the best interests of at least what she thinks Empire needs. And I agree with you. I think that this might be one of those situations where, you know, she does the math and is like, nope, I think the best thing to continue Empire is for Dusk to stay alive right now. Let's work it out with Dusk, and then maybe we, you know, maybe we birth the exponents after this is all squared away. So many different possibilities. I'm so excited. Well, I mean, can we just give a shout out to the writers and the showrunners? I mean, really unbelievable.
Really well done.
Really, really, really great storytelling. It's funny. I think in the last episode I was saying, like, I was waxing poetic and just heaping all this praise on the special effects. And a couple people in the comments were like, well, actually, Apple decreased the budget for the season. Well, I can't tell. Yeah, honestly, I can't tell. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
And, you know, to be fair, I would prefer a show that has a lower budget but has better acting than the opposite.
Yes.
So, and, you know, I mean, it's a better acting and plot.
Better writing.
Yeah, than just like fucking explosions and starships left and right without any rhyme or reason. So, love the season so far. We're at the halfway point, and I agree with you, Em. I know I said this last week, but one of these weeks I'm going to be right. I can't be wrong every time. I feel like something big is going to happen. I feel like we've had so much setup. I feel like we're finally going to get some payoff. So yeah, I just can't wait to get into it. If you're enjoying this reaction so far, please consider subscribing to our channel and checking out some of our other videos. Also, if you have any ideas for movies or shows that you would enjoy watching us react to, please leave those ideas in the comments below. But for now, you ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Is this Mycogen?
I think so. Looks a little dreary down there.
A little bit.
Which is interesting because isn't that where like the food's supposed to be grown?
Yeah. Damn.
That looks fun. It's giving.
I feel like he's gonna stand out just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I mean, bro, you look like you completely stand out. You're like your RoboCop down there.
Yeah. At least though,
I mean, he looks
like
awesome.
Yeah, and at least he looks like their security.
Right.
He doesn't look like Day.
Right. I mean, I feel like he's trying to go and give a peace offering to that, like, cult or whatever.
I don't know if he really cares about that. I think he just wants to find Song.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Demerzel said that.
Yeah, so I don't think he cares. I think he's just trying to do means to an end.
Yeah.
Not ominous at all.
No. And he gave up his nanites too, so he's vulnerable.
You are trespassing on lands controlled by Sun Master 18.
Look, I don't want any trouble. I just got turned around.
Damn.
Jeez.
Oh my god. I guess he has armor on, so they're just like, we're not taking any chances.
Yeah, because he doesn't have his aura. He doesn't have his nanites.
Oh, did he do a face change thing?
I haven't done anything.
Wait.
No, he's hiding.
Oh, wow. Okay. Day he's crafty.
He is.
He's very competent.
Mm-hmm. A lot smarter than they gave him credit for.
Yeah.
Oh.
Brother Day has injected First Claviger Maven with his nanites.
To obscure his escape. He'll be vulnerable without them. Do you want us to pursue?
No.
Don's on his way to Clarion Station.
My Cleons are scattered.
I can bring them home.
Leons are scattered.
Find Day and...
I know exactly where Day has gone. We will not see him again, and he will not trouble us. Dawn, I will deal with myself.
Interesting. She's just gonna let him go.
Yeah, guess so. I wonder if that's also a kind of like mercy that she's allowed to do.
Maybe.
You know, that
Because
like
he's
within
not
her
a threat to the line.
Yeah, that she'll just decant another one and like eventually, and then
Maybe.
I don't know.
First few jumps are always strange.
But does she know where these guys are going?
I don't know.
Okay, I feel like they don't. I feel like she's tracking something else.
I think so. Reading her thoughts.
Yeah.
Ask.
You did something to the Guardians chasing us back on Trantor. They couldn't see us. And I heard your voice. Here.
The Mule and I have a few talents in common.
He's like, what the heck?
It's like, dude, you're a clone. There's weird things in the universe.
You use those talents to control a person?
Yes.
Did you compel me to work with you?
I tried not to. But if I'm honest, sometimes it's hard to tell.
20 minutes till we tether down a Clarion.
Oh, so then Demerzel was tracking the right spot.
I guess the nanites, maybe?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
I need to tell you how sorry I am for what I've done and what I'm about to do.
Well, that's a nice welcome.
I've made contact with the Mule. Oh, yes, I heard. From your own intelligence service. They tell me you were seen fleeing his company on the same night that Beta and Torin Mallow very publicly made off with his employee.
Yes. They happen to be the ones on the scene with access, and I tapped them.
You happened to tap the nephew of trader leader Randu Mallow.
Yes.
Because he happened to be on Calgon and happened to grab the man.
It just happened to happen.
Yeah.
The Mule is more important than he seems. We need to learn how to fight him, and the Mallows may have inadvertently done something useful. We can get information from his man, the Entertainer.
A clown? Really? What information?
I just feel like they're setting it up.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You disobeyed orders.
Punish me later. Let me track down the Mallows.
No, you won't be doing any more tracking. Have him set up a holding cell for the ship stealer. And remember, he set the protocol, so I want guards watching guards. And search him like he's hiding grit.
You got it.
She's like, you bet.
If you don't. If you insist.
Yeah, I don't care what they say about the special effects budget. Shit looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah.
I didn't really care about these guys, but now I'm very interested.
Yeah.
How bad was that? Sweetheart, how bad was that?
The damage from the Mule's men has dimpled our jump drives, affected systems, communication, aviation, navigation, thermal, EDL, propulsion.
Can we make it to New Terminus?
New Terminus is
What's
no
he
longer
doing?
a viable destination.
I just figured out where we need to go, and it's somewhere I really don't want to go.
What, Empire?
I don't know. I don't know where they are in relation to anything.
Torin Mallow had turned his back on the Trader Alliance and never wanted to set foot on Haven again. But now that he and Beta are firmly embroiled in this conflict, he knows their only way out is to convince the traders that their new friend is more than just the Mule's clown.
Identify yourself.
We are.
They can't hear us.
Provide the bogey.
Spotted. Bogey engaged.
Oh no. Jeez. So gnarly.
Do I need to know what that is?
No, that's, It's a zygote. Sometimes I check and make sure it's still there.
Oh.
Is it yours?
My daughter's.
I won't say the obvious thing.
When she and I met for the first time, we were almost the same age.
Where is she now?
So that's hers. It's just a seed. It'd be a girl. And I hope sometimes to imagine what she might live to see.
That scene kind of got to me.
Yeah.
We can implicate anyone, just need a name.
Vinod Tarisk. He represents the sector closest to Calvin. He's a friend.
I'm sorry, but if he can sway a voting bloc.
Brother Don appears. Surprise.
Imperial Blues are right there.
I call for an emergency session and propose an enclosure of Calgon. The Imperial Armada will surround the planet and starve out the mule until he surrenders. This tactic's been outlawed since Cleon 17 botched the enclosure of Terminus, so I shouldn't have the votes to get it done. But we blackmail Tarisk, he wields his influence, and the vote is mine.
You'll have to plant the information yourself.
Why me?
You're Empire, you've got bioscan access to the council residences. I don't. I'll be in your ear the whole way, and I'll be with you at the vote. I need your head clear for this. This is our only chance to stop the mule. If we fail, Foundation and Empire burn together.
I won't blink.
I won't blink.
I'm a Cleon. We aren't raised to be kind.
Wow.
That's actually very sad.
Yeah.
Because I think he wants to be.
But he's right. I mean, he's very good at what he does. You see that with Day, too.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn, this is Zara. Zara Dawn.
Second Foundation. How are we needing that?
You won't until you do.
I didn't think that Don was that tall until you see him stand next to Gale. And I mean, she's pretty short, but...
Yeah.
I'm here.
Overriding door lock. When it's done, we'll figure out how best to approach Tarisk's session.
This almost seems like too easy.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to go well. Part of it, maybe, but...
Yeah.
Not as a whole.
Empire. Tarisk. I missed your committee meeting. Thought I'd try you at home.
I was not aware that you were on Clarion. Is this an official visit?
We were going to clear fleet use for an enclosure of Calgon. And I need your vote.
My wife and daughters were vacationing on Calgon when it fell. I've been working for days to get them home. The last thing I do is make it harder for them to... You're at my terminal. May I ask why I will be voting to lock my family in a room with a rabid animal?
Because you helped arrange the coup on Calgon. The mule paid you to give him entree to the system, and you brokered his meeting with Archduke Balerion.
Jeez.
It's all right there.
It's savage.
Yeah.
I always knew to be friends with Empire was to court this.
It's not personal.
How can it be? No one's a person to you. My daughters are 8 and 10.
Tarisk, if the mule hadn't chosen Calgon, I wouldn't be here.
So I ruined my career or put my family's lives at risk. Perhaps there's a third option. I could tell the council the truth. That I'm being blackmailed. I think they'd believe me over a wannabe tyrant who's not even on the middle throne.
You will do nothing. You won't harm me. You won't tell anyone. You won't mention this to anyone for as long as you are breathing, because if you ever do, you will stop breathing.
Delivered very well.
Yeah.
She's no one. I can have her off station in an hour.
Oh, is he having an affair?
What's happening?
She heard us.
Please.
Oh, there's no way that he's gonna do anything. Oh shit. Well, Cleons weren't. What do you say? Cleons weren't made to be kind. Damn. I mean, he's gonna be Gale. If you don't think he's committed to the cause.
Yeah, I was gonna say now you definitely got him on the blackmail.
Counselors, I have spoken to the mule myself. Every centimeter of rope we give him, he will spool out into a noose for all of our necks. Calgon is close to a jump gate and a naval base. He chose it as a beachhead from which to launch further attacks. We need to engage the Imperial fleet for enclosure. If we give the mule Calgon, we set ourselves on that exact same path. But this time, you won't have a Cleon to blame for your blunders. The blood will be on your hands.
He's just an excellent orator.
He's fantastic.
Yeah.
This proposal all but guarantees a military response from the Foundation for our unsanctioned aggression. Your constituents, more than anyone, are in the crosshairs.
The mule must be contained.
We will proceed with the vote. Show of Signa.
It's kind of a cool way to vote.
Yeah.
The vote has
that one
been
councilwoman who's looking around like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. I mean,
the Imperial fleet will be deployed to Calgon.
I know that he bribed the guy, but I also don't think it's the worst move. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. But it could be one of those things where it's you're playing into the mule's hands. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uncle Randu.
Just the head shake.
Magnifico is this weedy clown out there on the stone walk farting out tunes that hurt my eyes.
He's not a clown.
Well, word is that the space pirate wants him back.
Oh, that's too bad. I've grown attached to him.
Oh.
Hey, that's strong stuff, kid.
I'm stronger.
Growing on me.
I love that. I think I'm gonna really like her.
Mm-hmm.
Beta is charming your uncle.
Oh, yeah?
I'll play a little. Maybe it'll help her.
Holding out a ladder for climbers behind me. That's what I was trying to do when I took Magnifico. Help a down puppy jump up.
But you were dancing a Pritchard's tune when you did it.
Do you hear the music Magnifico's making? It affects your emotions, right? You poke the right bits of your brain, you can cause disgust or dread or guilt or joy.
So you have something the Foundation could use.
Even better. Something they don't know they need. There's a scarcity and I'm the only supplier.
Damn, girl. You are a traitor.
If you want Inber to come to the table, you need a seat at one first. Magnifico might get you one. Come with us to New Terminus. And it gives you a chance to spend some time with Torin.
I don't know about all this marriage stuff, but you picked a good husband.
Wife.
Oh boy.
Imperial Armada approaching Kelgan.
This is gonna go bad.
Oh boy.
Third Fleet of Armada coming into position.
What do we think? Is this going to be a disaster?
Yes.
I am a great many things, Presider. But I'm not a coward.
Enclosure is at 80%.
Isn't the mule like not even on cow? Was it?
We don't know where he is.
He God, it's been forever. I feel like since we saw him.
We don't know where he is. He was.
He was like attacking a jump gate, right?
Yep.
Darling, what's happening? There are ships everywhere.
It's all right, Cyan. Just tell Tamadote everything's going to be fine.
Okay, I have an awful feeling about this now.
Your ships have come for me.
Did he like hack the system?
But where am I?
Am I on Calgon? Cowering, stunned face as your ships twinkle overhead.
You thought you could enclose me, but I'm not in your hands. Instead, you are in my hands.
No.
When your fleet jumped through the Gold Horse Gate, it is my gate now. But I left you a welcome gift. A cobalt spike. Cobalt. Blue death. Bad for Gates. Bad for Calgon. Bad for you.
Oh no.
What? The bomb?
I think so. I was gonna say I don't fully understand. Oh no.
Is that Calgon?
Maybe.
I regret I could not stay to see the lights.
We need to get you out of here. If there are questions, they'll audit you and we'll be caught.
He knew. Somehow he knew about the enclosure.
Dawn, we need to get you somewhere safe. Zara will guide you.
Holy shit, dude.
Empire, stop!
Think maybe Gale's coming to the rescue?
I know that Zara was supposed to.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Do we know he could do that?
Oh.
Oh.
That was well done.
Yeah.
I'm worried though that
You've received a tight beam from Brother Dawn.
Oh, this is what he was doing.
I see.
I'm trying to do something worthwhile. Something consequential. But as a result, I can't be there for your ascension. Gale, did you know what the mule would do? He said he chose Calgon for its jump gate. Did you know?
Not for sure. I'm sorry, Dawn. I lied to you. Empire needs to get smaller and die out. That was always in our projections.
Damazel has used it to intervene. Empire's a little stronger than it should be. Foundation a little weaker. To beat the mule, I had to make the galaxy fit Selden's initial conditions.
Foundation had to be the largest galactic power. Large target. Empire was never going to defeat the mule, and now that you've lost your armada, the Council will seize full power over the Imperium, and the Cleonic Age will end. They will make overtures to the mule, try to appease him, but there is no appeasing him. When
He has Trantor Foundation can lay siege to him. They can grab every contested planet in the middle band, control the resources, starve him, kill him. That's the enclosure I need to succeed, not this one. I'm sorry, Dawn.
I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty ruthless plan.
That is.
Wondering if you were going to be one of the Dusks that would run when it's their time, who's afraid to die? I don't think you will be.
You killed me. My wife.
Oh, shit.
My girls.
Paris, we're in an airlock.
Holy shit, dude.
Yikes.
Be brave. Be at peace, Brother Dusk.
Oh no.
And I pray I see you again, wherever we tyrants spend eternity.
Airlock breached. Unauthorized entry.
What? Is he alive?
I don't think it's gonna be Dawn.
Who's it gonna be?
I have no idea.
Demerzel.
Gail Dornick. It has been more than 300 years. You are looking well.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Okay. Man, this show just, or at least this season, just does not miss.
No.
That was another fantastic episode. Do you want to start? I'm trying to get my thoughts in order.
I am a little sad because we can't really ship Gale and Dawn anymore because Dawn is no more. I mean, we didn't see a body. He is in a suit. All of the things that we talk about every time we watch a show. That until we see a body, we're not actually sure. But
and if he was gonna die, like then they would have just blown him up at the airlock or whatever. But he survived.
Maybe. Though that speech, though, the where Tyrants go to rest.
I think I think that he's still gonna be around. But I agree with you. I think the ship has sunk. Probably. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. There's like so many things going through my head. I guess I was like, okay, I don't have the benefit of the Prime Radiant. I don't have the benefit of, speaking and planning with Harry Seldon. It just like, I understand that there were like initial projections or like initial metrics that they're trying to recreate. But damn, Gale, like
that was cold.
That was so cold. And man, she played Dawn like a fiddle. And it's just crazy. I mean, like I'm thinking back to Gale in season 1 and even season 2. Never would season 1 or 2 Gale do anything like that, which is why I'm so surprised. And then just kind of like, I mean, I know that she was helping Dawn escape, but I mean, it was
but only for her own good.
Yeah, only for her own good. And essentially, she was saying like, "Hey, just heads up, sorry, but like, I did this to end the Empire.
Yeah.
This thing that like you were specifically created to continue, and that's been around for hundreds of years. I just destroyed it, and you helped."
Yeah, I think it's interesting also seeing Gale kind of having like come into her powers a little bit more. Like she's a really interesting foil for the Mule because like at the end of the day we are kind of rooting for her because she's trying to stop the universe from ending, but to a lesser scale she's using the same tactics that he is.
Great point.
So I think it's really interesting because it's like, I mean, this was probably the most like emotion and visceral like way that they've done that, so that you're sitting there being like, she played Dawn, and I feel very conflicted about that.
Yeah. you make a great point. Like, Gale, this episode kind of showed that she's kind of on equal footing, or I don't know if equal footing, but at least is willing to step up to the challenge of the mule. I think that she understands, like you said, she's not playing the short game. She's playing the long game of protecting like the galaxy as a whole. And to do that, it seems like she's very okay with sacrificing, I don't even know,
some collateral damage,
hundreds of thousands, millions of people to do that. Mm-hmm. And I mean, previously we just kind of thought the mule was very capable of doing that, but it seems like Gale
is also
can kind of play that game. Wow, yeah, that's crazy. And then at the end we saw Demerzel just appear. I cannot wait for next week. I really hope they don't like put a pin in it and like go to some storyline.
I don't think they will.
Yeah, I think I really want to see them team up.
Is she going to be able to get her to team up with her though?
I don't know.
Because she's a direct threat to Empire.
Yeah, but I think I can't pretend to have Demerzel's intellect or processing power, but I imagine that she's running the numbers constantly and is dynamic and can update those based on what's happening. So she sees what just happened with Callaghan and is like, okay, shit, I just need to like reevaluate everything. And then maybe that calculus leads her to conclude that partnering with Gale right now, at least,
is the most beneficial for all parties.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I mean, like, there's so many different ways that conversation and that can go. But it's also gonna be interesting because can Demerzel control, or can her powers affect, can Gale's powers affect Demerzel the way that Gale's powers can work on other people? And I don't think
know.
so.
And that's gonna be really interesting because then that's going to be a good indicator of what they might be able to do to defeat the mule.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing probably not.
Probably not, no. Yeah. And I feel like Day's story has kind of been lost.
But I'm excited to get back to that one still.
Yeah, so am I. Again, I this is my favorite version of Day. Mm-hmm. Still cold-blooded, still very calculated, very competent. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to. And I mean, really, it's when you boil it down, it's just a love story for Day, and I really appreciate that. Like, he's doing what he's doing, because he wants to go after Song, and get her back, and I really like that for that character.
Yeah.
And for Dusk, I think that he's gonna have a bigger footprint in the episodes to come. Mm-hmm. And again, we can't forget about that fucking black hole bomb.
I know.
Which I'm sure is going to be used, but unless I'm wrong, I think Dusk is still the only one that knows about it out of like the major like characters, right?
Yeah.
So.
Because that's not what the mule just used for Callaghan.
No, it's not. I don't want to pretend to understand. If somebody can explain what exactly just happened, it seemed like some material was shot into the planet that made it just, I don't know, go supernova or something, and then I guess the gate or like whatever like funneled that energy right to I don't know.
Oh.
I get the high level of it. I'm not going to pretend to understand the science. So, wow, yeah, crazy episode, a lot to think about, and as always, just looking forward to next week. Mm-hmm. If you've enjoyed this reaction, please consider subscribing to our channel and checking out some of our other videos. But for now, bye.
Bye.